Hey Capricorn, welcome back. Thanks for tuning into your Who's Checking Up on You / Spying on You tarot reading. I'll be using a couple of decks to see who's trying to check up on you, see what you've been up to, what you've been doing, what's new in your life. Let's kick off the reading, shall we? Okay, we've got the Star card. Could be an Aquarius who's thinking about you and trying to check in. Definitely a lot of online action is happening here with the Star card. Let's see what else comes up. Okay, got the Eight of Cups. The Hermit could also be a Virgo. And the Knave of Pentacles. So the Knight has come up twice in this last column here. Very interesting. Okay, straight away, this is someone who is currently single, currently available. They're on their own. They're doing their own thing. They could be an entrepreneur. They could be a highly independent energy. Now, they're checking up on you online at a distance with the Star card here. But I think I get the sense that they're doing it behind the scenes. And the reason I say that is because that 4 is really standing out to me. And the 4 is about clinging to things, keeping things to oneself, okay, not sharing too much. And I think with the Star card, I get the sense that they're looking up at your online profiles. So your WhatsApp status, your Twitter status, seeing if you're online, if you're on Facebook Messenger, have you signed up to any new apps, dating apps even. I get the sense that they're sort of checking in that way. The Hermit is an overthinker. So I get the sense that this person is thinking about you a lot, okay? You're definitely taking up a lot of their thoughts, and you have come up. 3 out of the 6 cards are you with Pentacle energy. So I'm not completely surprised that that's come up, actually, because I still feel with the Star card, I feel like you had a fated or a destined connection with this person. I do. The Star card is a beautiful card. It's a major arcana card, and it can symbolize a very powerful divine connection. And this might be someone you met through an online dating app. It could be someone you had an online connection with. Maybe you were long distance. You spoke a lot online. Or you met maybe through, this is a famous person and you met through the community, or you met because you were a fan or they were a fan of your work. There's this type of connection to this person. But I feel with the Star card, it is a card of healing. And we also have the Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Cups can be a card of searching for meaning, searching for depth, or searching for understanding, searching for closure or searching for healing. This person is either trying to currently get over you, Cappies, or they're searching for you. I feel like they're searching. They're on a search to find you somehow. But again, it's more behind the scenes rather than being out in the open. The Knaves, they sit quietly. They do their own thing. So potentially this is someone you haven't heard from in a while. They've either gone quiet or their responses have sort of simmered down a little bit. And you might still be holding on to this person in a way, Capricorn. Maybe you feel like you're still fated to have something. I would think that this person is currently single. They may be older than you with the Hermit. They're very experienced. They're a bit of a perfectionist. Now, it could also be that they're sort of sitting, watching and waiting because they're perfecting something that they'd like to say to you. And it can be a message that's coming from this person because they may be reaching out, and it may come online, okay? It may happen online on a database or a website where a lot of people can see. And we have the scribe here, and he's writing down the details. So I get the sense that there's a written message coming from this person. Or it could be that the two of you are currently in contact, but only through writing, okay? Which makes me think of email or text. Maybe you haven't had a face-to-face meeting. You haven't had like a video call. You haven't seen them maybe in a while. But I think they're searching up. And I think they may even mention to you that they want closure from this connection, or closure from whatever it is that has happened. For some of you, it's someone you haven't even met in person, I don't think. It's like they've been living in your computer, or they've been a contact in your phone, and you've just been writing to each other. You've been texting and typing and sending each other pictures, and it's been a digital relationship, or you've had a lot of digital communication with this person. And that's the one that keeps checking in because they're searching for you. So, you know, maybe you were connected on a dating app you haven't been active on in a while, and you may notice this person has been messaging you, a lot of unanswered messages, a lot of responses that you need to possibly send through, Cappy. And they've been overthinking this, okay? They've been overthinking your disappearance, especially if you've been the 4 or you've been the Knight. You've been sort of at a standstill because you've been distracted with other things. Now, it could be someone you know through career as well, the 4 and the Knight and the Knave. It could be someone you know, okay, someone you were interacting with. Like, you might have offered them a product or a service, and they sort of looked you up online, you know, what your business was about, or a bit of your history, or what they could find out. It's, like I said, there's a lot of digital, there's a highly digital aspect to this. But in the same token, I do want to say some of you have had a fated relationship with this person. You know, the Star card is destiny. It makes me question whether something is destined to happen, something more, something beyond than that digital relationship, more than what you had pictured or had envisioned. So I think there's something here. It could also be something with forgiveness. I mean, maybe even friendship. This could be someone that's currently in the friend zone. You friend zone them. It could also be someone you're friends with that has recently sort of divorced, or they've recently been dumped, or they've gone their separate ways. They're in a period of healing over heartbreak, or maybe a relationship that didn't go too well. You know, they're not doing the best. And it makes me think this person is currently healing from a separate relationship, perhaps not even yours, but somehow they're still searching for you. They're either searching for you to reach out to them, they're searching for you online, especially if you've sort of went quiet, and they may check in. I sense there is communication happening between both of you, but like I said, it's written communication, one that requires writing, typing, staring at a tablet, a phone. That's the message that I'm getting from this person, Capricorn. And they may even say that to you. They may even say, look, I tried to search you up on Facebook, or I tried to search your website details, or I tried to search you up and see what you're attached to, type thing. They may even share that with you as well. I'll finish up with your reading there. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and, of course, subscribe to the channel to get updates of any themed readings coming your way for your sign. Otherwise, we'll catch up tomorrow for your weekly read. So take care and bye for now.